Hi Gemini, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Gemini Tarot reading. Gemini Love Tarot reading, Gemini Love Reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Gemini Love Messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's get into some energy that's coming in. Their feelings for you, what's on everyone's mind, somebody in particular. Is there something you need to know? Something maybe you don't see coming? Is somebody making a move? Let's take a look at the energy that is coming in, Gemini. It's the Lover's card, and it's the Moon card, the Moon on water, this deck is, which is Pisces energy, but it's also bringing in Cancer and you, Gemini. And Gemini, this is your energy. It's the Lover's card. The Forest lovers. Look, their arms, they're like pledging their love, looking at each other. Their wrists are tied, the red thread of fate. There's definitely, obviously, a love connection here. And it's coming here with the Moon. Has somebody been hiding how they feel about you? Are they revealing it? Are they starting to understand their feelings? What's happening? Is there going to be some kind of confession, an offer? It's a little bit unclear. It's interesting because just how I wanted to show you this card, because it was also coming in like some regret too, that this person didn't follow through or didn't reveal how they felt. Obviously, this is somebody who loves you, Gemini, who you love as well, who, may have been or still hiding their feelings for you. This Moon energy, what's been hidden, the subconscious energy. The Moon, of course, in control of the tide, which are the emotions. We are still basking in the moonlight if you're here in real time. I know not everybody is in the full moon energy. It's still really bright out there. It's usually about 3 days before. Then, of course, there's the full moon, and then there's the shadow, I guess you could say. Interesting. Going on for around 3 days after. So we're still in that energy. If you're here in real time, I know not everybody is. You're here when you're meant to be here, though. You're here to hear the messages, to receive messages, get clarity, whatever it is, when you are meant to be here. It's a timeless reading. This is a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. If you are looking for more of your zodiac readings here at the Tarot Closet, they're linked below in the description. And of course, you'll also find all 12 zodiac signs there if you like to cross-watch or watch Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. You'll also find all signs tarot readings. These are collective love readings for the collective. I don't really know where those are going to go. And if you are on a twin flame journey and you're looking for specific twin flame readings, you'll also find them and a lot more. And of course, all the readings are also here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab, in addition to below in the playlist. So 5 of Wands, interesting empowerment here with the Knight of Pentacles with the horse. Is somebody pushing through to reveal some feelings? I have to say, I'm also feeling like it's somebody who does have regret and was holding some back. There's some humility. There's some regret and humility, like some apologetic energy around that, because this is somebody who has deep feelings. It's a reciprocal energy in that way, although we are in a no contact, no communication and or in separation reading. Perhaps it's someone you're just having trouble communicating with. The 5 of Wands, Saturn and Leo energy, and our Knight of Pentacles here, Virgo and Mercury energy. Are they coming in here with an offer? Our Knight on the move. And in particular, this horse does have a lot of humility, and it's, a freeing energy. It's a fast energy. It's movement. It's an action. It's a horse. And interestingly here with the Five of Wands, it's called empowerment here, and it really is validating, you know, getting over some challenges and some obstacles. So around feelings, there's a lot of energy around the revealing of them, but also regret around possibly hiding them. There's some guilt and some apologetic, some regretful energy as well. There's love here. Is that horse carrying an apology? Is that horse carrying an offer? Are there just feelings being revealed? So we're going to continue going in. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for liking today's video, for watching, for sharing, subscribing. Feeling like I want to just move a little bit more, the energy a little more. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Gemini. Aho. Somebody who held back, who's coming back in here. Okay, this is the Emperor. Just want to show you the energy. It's in reverse. Aries and Mars energy. So somebody has been in some fear around their feelings around commitment. Let's see. But I'll tell you, this reversal energy, it's divine masculine energy, and it's the imbalance, the divine feminine, divine masculine imbalance energy around the Ankh, of course. And, well, the Emperor is connected to the root chakra. And when that is not centered, when that is not balanced and in alignment, there is some fear with making decisions. There's fear around a lot of things. There's a lot of blockages. So communicating feelings, making moves, that sort of thing. And definitely more ego, shadow, and that fear than what you would see typically in the Emperor and the upright energy. And it's coming here with the Five of Pentacles. Here, look, endurance, which is coming in reverse, Mercury and Taurus energy. This is an energy of loss. It's a validation for me of some sort of separation. So whether it's just communication or there's more, there's definitely a feeling of missing each other. There's a loss here. Look, this feels more like remnants of a storm. You can see the lightning back here. There's the fire. Somebody's sort of keeping the fire going, but looking at it longingly, sending out some smoke signals. Interesting. It's definitely somebody who I feel has regret for holding back feelings, and perhaps something around that in terms of decisions that were made, decisions that were not made. But this is somebody who, because that Lover's card, by the way, I'm cutting myself off, is also, it was coming in an energy for me of just kind of everything, of both the past, the current, and the future energy. So yeah, there's love, and there's something coming. This Five of Pentacles in reverse is somebody coming back in, and it's an energy of like recovering what they lost. Nine of Pentacles. Look at this. So we're one pentacle shy of the Ten of Pentacles, Mercury and Virgo energy. They've got a pentacle here. This is somebody coming back in who does still have some fear around it. I don't know if it's just around all the emotions or what the heck's been going on with the commitment energy, but there's communication coming in. Our Nine of Pentacles, again, one pentacle shy of the Ten of Pentacles. So were you in a long-term partnership? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It's on the table. It's things coming to fruition here. And as you can see, the Wheel of Fortune has also come down. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. The Wheel of Fortune is, where you are when you've come out of the Hermit energy. Where this person, I feel, has been. Getting clarity. You go within for clarity, a quest for personal truth. You figuring some things out, quite literally. And they're getting in there after the Strength card around matters of the heart, getting over a lot of the fear and the ego, and then in that Hermit card, literally getting clarity about the past, the current energy, the current feelings, and how they're seeing things or what they're planning. And they go here and they spin this. The Wheel of Fortune is connected to the throat chakra, I speak. Yeah, it's a turning point. It's a new cycle. This is Jupiter energy, the planet of prosperity, expansion, a hopeful energy. Also, luck. I always think of that as timing. But a new cycle. Look at the yin and yang energy here. The moon is not full here. You know, this is where things have been, and this is where we're going, into this luminary. So the dark into the light energy. And we saw that coming in with the moon. Feelings being revealed. There's some regret and apologies, and there's something more. Is this an offer? We have 3 messengers back here. It's around timing for sure. Divine number, divine timing. You can see somebody here has been making this, working on this, quite literally. Yeah, this is actually going to go in the overall energy. That's where it wants to be. So let's see what is wanting to come in, where their energy is quite strong. The 7 of Wands, that is in reverse. Clearance. Interesting. So where are you at, Gemini? Because that is Mars and Leo energy. It's this reversal energy. It's kind of like, I want to say giving the clearance. It's the opposite of kind of the self-defense around this person. It's hearing them out, I guess you could say. And this is also somebody who's clearing some blockages around themselves. So around there, I want to say, obviously, feelings that have been blocked, some heart chakra blockages for sure. Are there other things? So the 7 of Wands in reverse. Now here are the 9 of Wands. Interesting. The moon and Sagittarius energy. So the thing about this energy for me today, look, and it's coming here, as you can see with Judgment in reverse. Yeah, look, this is the fear. And it's right here with the Emperor in reverse. So there's some fear around this person. What has this fear been around? Well, that Lover's energy coming in was just really all-encompassing for me today. It's what I think of as like a spinner for me. The energy of the past and the current energy of regret, bad decision. And a lot of that has been tied to the feelings here for me. But there's also that energy of them coming in with something. And the fact that there's still love here between you. And this 9 of Wands energy, it's in the upright. This energy here, connecting with our 5 of Pentacles in reverse, somebody who's kind of coming back in. It's all lining up here with the Wheel of Fortune. It's telling me that it's coming in kind of fast. But it's definitely somebody, this lover, the Lover's card coming in, of course, from the past. How far back does that go for you? That has not been honest with themselves, has not been totally clear, but it's also telling me that they're getting clear, and they're getting that this Judgment energy is about to do this. We see that in the Lover's card, and we also see that in the Wheel of Fortune. They've already gotten, or they're getting out of that Hermit energy with clarity and with truth, and coming here and getting ready to communicate. And that's the other thing. This is somebody who's understanding this connection in a different way, and definitely realizing their mistakes and what they held back even from themselves. Seeing you as a soulmate is a very strong energy for me. It can be for some of you that you have known this person your whole life. Our Knight of Pentacles is back. It can also just feel like you've known this person your whole life. So our 9 of Pentacles with the King of Swords. They're definitely coming in to communicate, and they're on the move, you could say. Literally here, 3 of Pentacles, wanting to work this out. Mars and Capricorn energy. So the Three of Pentacles connecting here with the King of Swords. Again, your energy, Gemini, and Mercury, your ruling planet. This is somebody who's been thinking about this for a while. It's somebody who does have regret for decisions, bad decisions made, which I feel like has a lot to do with holding back some feelings. Somebody who's been afraid of that, but perhaps there's something around the fear and commitment, which could also be connecting to changing some kind of life situation, you know, maybe taking things to another level. But this King of Swords has been thinking for a while what they want to say. And again, it's your energy, and Mercury, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication, oftentimes connected to reading and writing. So SMS, social media, email, but it's also Mercury. So whether you can see this person or you talk on the phone normally, however you communicate, or again, if it's some kind of messages. And it's coming here with the Three of Pentacles. And this is a collaborative energy. It's a teamwork energy. This is somebody who's coming in here for sure with, at the very least, an apology. In fact, a really, really big one that they've been holding back. And there's a couple of reasons for that. There are some power struggles here, but one of the bigger things, one of the, I guess, the heavier energies, yeah, look, Six of Wands, that's what this is fear around this person. But the communication here is just very clear. The Wheel of Fortune connected to the throat chakra, I speak, the turning point here. Connecting with the Six of Wands, which is saying abundance. Jupiter and Leo energy, and Jupiter is the planet of expansion and prosperity. Information coming in. Luck, you could say, it's around timing again. Getting your attention. So if you are able to see this person, it definitely could be a conversation going on here at some kind of an event, you know. And this is interesting. I'm really getting this energy from the Seven of Wands in reverse, the clearance energy here, and the Three of Pentacles in the upright. It's listed as creativity, but it has this energy of, look at this, with our King of Swords and our Six of Wands, of like, if you can see them, it literally is like they're going to come over and it's like backing you into a corner, you know? If there is like you're trying to avoid them perhaps. And maybe even, it obviously can be the same way. Should this be, because the attention they're trying to get from you, it is a strong connection. Like they really want you to know something. Okay. So whether this is at an event, like a concert or something around friends or family, but something around other people, you know, almost like they want them to hear it as well. Or this is a message or a phone call. It's sort of like you're avoiding it. Maybe not answering the phone, not answering a message, or even just trying to, like, you know, not ready for it, a little bit on the defense kind of energy. And it really is like this cornering you kind of energy. And always I want to validate that if you're feeling the energy is reversal, so you're cornering them. You know, that's definitely likely here for some of you. It's not going to be for everybody, but it's possible, really, is what I wanted to say. But this energy of communication is really clear. That is what's coming in here. And again, there is some humility attached to this. And this is somebody who really wants to say these things to you. So I do feel there's an apology for holding back feelings. There might be a confession of them as well. Again, I think this conversation is going to change some things because they're also holding on to a pentacle here. And that Lover's card was an all-encompassing energy for me today, including what could be some kind of offer. Queen of Swords. Look at this, and our Queen of Swords is a swan today, connecting right here with the Wheel of Fortune, the communication. The truth is, I love you. The truth is, it's like I love you, I've always loved you, I still love you. I regret hiding that. I regret not being honest about that. This is a turning point. This conversation is going to change a lot of things. There's truth coming out here. And the swans are my, you know, if you've been with me for a long time, I normally, for a long time, I had these little ones, which I still do, probably come back in at some point, but they are my connection to a soul connection energy. So whether it's soulmates and twin flames, and or because your twin flame can also be a soulmate, you know, we don't need to go into all that, but I want to tell you that soul connection energy connecting right here with the Wheel of Fortune, who is sitting here in a swan. The truth is, and we saw that with the Lover's card. Yeah, this is, I was afraid. My feelings, there are a lot of feelings here, and they scared me, and I made some wrong decisions because of it. So, yeah, obviously commitment and issues attached to that. So that's really clear for me, the messages that just came in. Yeah, look, as I say that, they're also clear. And these are the commitment issues that they're out of. It's the Seven of Cups. Look, in reverse. So there's like a mourning energy is what it says here. Commitment issues, too many choices, other things going on. Venus and Scorpio, this is in reverse. This is clarity. This is somebody who understands what this is, who knows what they want now. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the truth around that coming. As we're bringing in that message, it's just really clear. So what I was wanting to say as this came down and around the commitment issues, there's definitely energy here around fear of commitment, fear of all the feelings, and we could be looking at next kind of level stuff, you know, moving in, going exclusive, marriage perhaps. I do think that there's some bad decisions that were made possibly around other contracts too, which of course could be romantic or otherwise, relationships to people, but it can also be around jobs or locations, you know, other commitments. It's somebody who has been in that energy who's getting out of it. They're not quite in the upright Emperor energy yet. They're still in this fear, and you can also see it right here again with Judgment in reverse, right on the other side. This is Archangel Gabriel, you know, connected to the crown chakra. So some uncertainty, some fear. And Archangel Gabriel specifically to the sacral chakra, I feel, and to the third eye chakra, I see the self-awareness. And that really is, you know, wake up. What do you want? Get some clarity, get some truth. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with Gemini. And it's definitely an energy that is, I feel like it's like undergoing now. Like things are, their turning point is here. The Wheel of Fortune right now is just turning. Dark to light, and just even coming in, okay, with that moon energy, coming in with the Lover's card today. Both what they were holding back, what they were hiding, and what they're revealing now. It's the Three of Wands fulfillment, is what it says on here. Sun and Aries energy. Yeah. This is like, you know, you make that, you're thinking about it, you're waiting on it. You're waiting on it, they're thinking about it, making a decision for the move. Whatever, it's literal travel or just making a move, you know. You get into the Three of Wands and it's like this is where you make the move. It's fulfillment today, divine number, divine timing. And it is a teamwork energy. It's a coming together energy. And it's coming here with the King of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Swords. Libra ruled by Venus energy. The truth of how they feel about you, understanding the connection is really clear. This is somebody who's seeing you as a soulmate, and somebody who's also understanding that you were meant to meet. There's a reason for it, that destinies are intertwined energy. It's the movement around matters of the heart. It's connecting here with the relationship, the contract, you could say, the pentacles, the timing. It's really strong. This conversation, I feel like could, maybe I want to say will, change everything. Also just connecting here on opposite ends, our Three of Wands and our Three of Pentacles, that's a 33. And that's a master number. It's like anything is possible kind of energy. So let's see what is going on. Yeah, look. Decision. Here it is. So it's also here in Judgment in reverse, but you also see here that a decision it's being made now. The Three of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, again, Ace of Pentacles, it's clear. Here is that Two of Wands in reverse, Mars and Aries energy waiting for a decision to be made. Look, our wands are on fire here. This might be really for some of you connecting strongly with your twin flame. I know that's not for everybody, but I'll always bring it through when it comes through. So please take it if it's yours, let it go if it's not. And if you are on a twin flame journey and you want really specific readings and messages, you can definitely check out the playlist. But this is like waiting. It's this waiting energy for them to make this decision to come here both with the truth. It's one truth, an apology, an offer, but the truth about feelings. And because this has just been really clear from the get-go, here it is. Look, the Chariot, the Archer, that this is somebody who has regret for hiding those feelings or holding them back, who has regret for wasting time also around their own feelings, who's getting clarity, who's getting truth. And whatever that connection is to commitment here in our Seven of Cups in reverse, this person is clear. They're coming out of that. They're clearly, pun intended, on their way here. And here's the Chariot, the Moon in Cancer energy, the Archer. So obstacles being cleared. It's connecting here with our Seven of Wands in reverse, which is really interesting. So before I talk about that, I just want to validate here also the Moon in Cancer energy, the emotions, the love, the Moon. In control of the tide, the emotions here, an action that they're taking. It could be literal travel. It's really clear for some of you, but it's around the communication that's coming in. It's around a phone call, a message, or again, if it's possible, the possibility of seeing you somewhere and kind of almost cornering you at an event or something, you know, like if you're not ready for the conversation, you're avoiding it. And it could be vice versa, again, because this person is coming out of fear. It's been going on for a while, I feel like. So it could even be, if you see them, that maybe that's you sort of having, like, confronting them, you know, having this, what could be an intense conversation, which we also saw. Where was that? Did it go back in? There it is. That you can see the lightning back here as they come back in to kind of retrieve what they lost. And maybe literal travel coming in, but coming in here, because they also lost, there's also trust issues. They lost your trust. So that's the other thing. So this Chariot is connecting to the communication. It's connecting to an apology. It's connecting to the truth. And that's going to change everything. And it really is this energy. As we see the judgment kind of go and inevitably start to go in the upright, because it's for you as well, this wake up energy of what do you want? Where do we go from here? What are we moving forward? Because that's the other thing about the Lover's card, is there is a decision. I feel like this conversation is leading into some kind of a decision between the two of you of where are we going from here. Could be literal around actual physical movement, you know, in terms of locations, but it's really about obviously the relationship. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is more than the truth. This is more than an apology. This is more than just the regret around their decision. I just sat and watched the camera end, but sometimes it cuts off a little more than I realize. So I'm just going to go back a little. I'm pretty sure you saw this before it ended, the Ace of Pentacles coming in. And it's clear that there's a conversation about to happen or coming up here, whether it's in person, at an event, there's a message coming in, whatever, and somebody's backing somebody into a corner. It could be you getting some answers, you know. But this person does have regret. This person does is still coming out of this fear energy. There has been some ego here too. So somebody's getting backed into a corner. It could also be them, But it's coming together and having a conversation between two people who love each other, who are finally going to have this conversation of where are we going from here. And as that energy is happening here, there's a lot of healing energy here as well. Fulfillment is what we're seeing there. The Wheel of Fortune is the Ace of Pentacles. The foundations of life is what it is here in this deck. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, it's Pentacles. You know, it's the earth energy. Commitments, contracts, relationships. This is pretty solid, this Ace of Stones here in our deck today. On the earth here, next level, putting time in, investing in time. And so what is this? Moving in, dating exclusively, introducing family, something bigger like marriage, building a life, rebuilding it. What is that? Because it's also what is here. And it's a validation too of the energy that they've been in around all the feelings and the commitment energy, because we know that the Seven of Cups, which is in reverse, was and is coming out of it being in the upright. So they've definitely had issues around the feelings they've been hiding and around commitment. But it's coming here, look what's right below it, fulfillment, the Three of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles, the next level, the time, the effort, the new beginning here. And the movement here in our Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, so I just want to show you responsibility, the Ten of Wands coming here with the Five of Cups. So the thing is the Five of Cups, this is Mars and Scorpio energy, and it's just a really, really strong validation of getting out of no contact, no communication, and or in separation. This person has been avoiding responsibility. Yeah, it's a new cycle for sure. Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. Jupiter is expansive and prosperous, you know, and it's been the lack of that. We also have the Nine of Wands here. It's like, and look, it's connected to respect. So at the very least, to come in with this communication and things that need to be said, it goes beyond that. But I also want to say it is coming here with this reversal energy of the Five of Cups, which is somebody who knows and wants to ask for forgiveness. They've been afraid. And some of that I feel like is perhaps you moving on or wanting to move on. They're not really sure where you're at. Perhaps you've said some things and there's still kind of a deciding factor between the two of you. But this is also for you when we talk about respect. What, you know, respecting yourself as well. What is for you? What do you need here? Because obviously we all deserve reciprocity and respect. And, you know, somebody who is going to be honest, and when things are going wrong and there's somebody's at fault, that they take responsibility, accountability, and make things right and make changes so that you can move forward in a healthy way. So this is definitely somebody here, look at this, an apology, the truth, an offer just here. But I don't feel like it's somebody who's walking in with like a ring in a box kind of energy, you know? This is a conversation that needs to happen. That might get forced. You know, there might be a little bit of that energy that's coming through for me. Yeah, it's a conversation that needs to happen, and it really is, where do we go from here? It's looking like it's on your side. But where are you at? What do you want, you know? Good fortune, again, this turning point energy. And as this communication comes in, Wheel of Fortune. Oh, and this actually, look, it just turned up here just to show us that energy. Yeah, I mean, it's just been too much. It's been a lot that they're holding on to, a lot that you need to hear, a lot that needs to be said. This was actually coming in reverse, but it wanted to send that message. But this communication here, getting out of the no contact, the Wheel of Fortune, Six of Wands, King of Swords, Three of Pentacles is just really clear. Where do we go from here? What decision are you making, you know? reconciliation or closure kind of energy. Not quite there yet, but heading in that direction. So we're looking at some oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. Let's see what wants to come in. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Is there anything else we need to see for Gemini? Aho. Oh, wow. Look at this. Mountains, goals. And look at this. So it's this energy of, well, here's the thing. This connects me also to the World card. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius energy of completion. Before you go into the full energy, there are some things that are unresolved here. It's just incredibly clear. There's some completion energy around this person of working on getting out of their shadow, fear, and ego. And you could say you get to that point and it's karmic debts paid, life lessons learned, obstacles out of the way. That's being worked out now, just even here in our chariot, the Wheel of Fortune. And that's also telling me that there are other goals here in mind. This person taking responsibility for behaviors which they weren't, because there was some denial, there's some fear around that. It's just really clear. And what other goals around you? Because this is the life-changing energy, you know? And it's getting closer to, you could say, true purpose energy. So we could be looking again at marriage, the Ace of Pentacles, you know, the next level here, the Lover's card. What does that mean for you? You know, is it going exclusive? Is it introducing families? Is it moving in? Is it marriage? Is it building a life together? You know, it can really just, it's going to be specific for you. But goals here. And it's connecting again to this person opening up the communication by taking responsibility for everything, but also this person getting out of the fear around everything here in the commitment energy, feelings. That one was kind of hard to come out. It's interesting. Look, as I talk about feelings, this is what this is. Ocean release. And it's coming here with a flower, bouquet, and potential. It's a very sincere apology, but they sure have been holding on to it for too long. So the potential here in the bouquet does connect us to where could this go? Because oftentimes for me, when I think of this, it's like giving somebody flowers, a gift, and sometimes it's around an apology, you know, it's like making a, sort of like here, you know, making peace offering. And it's coming here with ocean release, the feelings, the tide coming in. And we saw that with the Lover's card and the Moon as it began your reading. And it also connected really strongly for me with all of them kind of spinning of being sorry for holding feelings back, for delays, regret and decisions that were made, but also the love that was coming in and the apology that's coming in. That's what all of this is. The Moon ruling the tide, of course, the emotions. And there are 3 here, divine number, divine timing. The bouquet is coming right here with the 5 of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Swords with the truth and an apology. Yeah, look at this. Lobster inner growth. It's connecting us again to the Moon. Pisces energy, also you, Gemini, and Cancer, which came in. This could be, there's just time that's gone on. Could be that somebody's younger, but it could also be that they're older. We have our Emperor here. You know, that's just going to be really specific for you. But this is connected to the blockages in the emotions of what's been hidden in the Moon and things being, you know, and a lobster inner growth, if you think of it in that way too, it's like they're growing out of this shell, coming out of their shell. That's the dark to the light. It's the emotions. It's connected to the Moon. Look at this. Here with the 5 of Cups in reverse, the apology. Oh my gosh, yeah. The flowers, the Queen of Swords, the truth, the apology, and it's just really clear. And there's the horse again, which has been really prominent in your reading today. Action. So it's connecting us right here to our Knight of Pentacles, the movement, the action they're taking. There's 3 here, look in the front, again, around timing, communication, growth. This person, there's something that has changed for sure. They're definitely in a different place emotionally. And this also connects us, of course, to the Chariot. And look, our horse is getting ready here to reach these goals, to get up this mountain. Get out of this no contact. Connect with you. It's almost, yeah, that was just really goosebumpy moment of kind of the persistence and the fast energy of like seeing you and running to you. It's sort of like, it might not be somebody who's running to somebody else, but it has that energy of kind of like those rom-coms that we watch, you know, and somebody has a realization about feelings and time also. That being something that comes into play and you see them like running to go tell somebody. It has that kind of feeling underneath it. Could be literal, but I don't think that that's necessarily literal. And here's the moon again. We began your reading with the Lover's card and the moon, and we also talked about the transformation and the change around this person and revealing their feelings and understanding them and revealing them to you. And that's what this is. Look, ocean release, lobster inner growth, butterfly transformation, and the moon again. The influence of the moon. And really strong if you're here also just a validation in real time. And you're here, Gemini. It's Pisces, also bringing in Cancer, and you're there. And it's connecting with this butterfly energy. There are 3 here. Divine number, divine timing, expression coming together, things moving forward. So here's the thing too. It brings in the death card energy, Scorpio, and it's changes. And it's this person getting out of their ego. That's been really clear. Getting out of fear, making a decision, because when you go into the death card, you go in there with paradigm shifts. You know, you come in a higher light. And that's the other thing. This person, there's something about them that's changed. And it is a second chance energy, like wanting a second chance energy. And also in that death card, you know, what else is there? Because it's rebirth, transformational changes, you know, paradigm shifts, like you're ready to make these changes. So whether it's around the commitment issues that they are getting out of here, so whether that's a location that's been kind of keeping you apart, or a job, or somebody's fear around next level, because that's also connected to some of the fear here. Oh, something's revealing in our Emperor that's been in reverse. But it's also coming in with this communication as like next level, like this is what I want. But I know I have to do this first. There's definitely a winning you over kind of energy. Actually, I want to put this here. Yeah, and they're saying that they've changed. Look at this, the transformational energy. It's coming right here with the 5 of Cups in reverse and the horse. The 7 of Pentacles, healing energy. Yeah, so you've also really been waiting on them to be honest about their feelings, and also the apology. 7 of Pentacles, Venus and Taurus energy, and generally this energy of just waiting. You know, a lot of the time and the effort, 1 foot, maybe 2 feet out the door, but clearly I feel like, at least in today's reading, I feel like you're still here. And this is where this is going now. Interesting. 3 of Wands here with the 3 of Stones. So another energy of that anything is possible here in this conversation, life-changing conversation that needs to happen, decisions being made, the Lover's card, the King of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. It's just really clear. Okay, I want to bring in some channeled love messages, messages from their higher self, and then we're going to close your reading. I don't feel good enough for you. There is so much left unsaid. It's going right here with our King of Swords and our 6 of Wands. I really, miss you. It's a lot of emotional revealing energy there. In the moon coming back, the ocean release, the release of the feelings, the tide, that is what has been hidden, which has been so clear in your reading around the feelings, around the truth of how they feel, what they've been hiding. an apology, and what else? And as you can see, this I really beep, miss you isn't the whole word, it's ... But in case you're listening, yeah, look, as we talk about that, emotional is here. Right here on this release, on the ocean release energy, the moon, the lobster inner growth energy, and the Queen of Swords. So honest emotions, honest with themselves and with you, in sincerity. And I'm building up the courage to contact you. Yeah, big time. It just went right here with the Chariot. And of course, right below that is fulfillment. 3 of Wands, the move. 3 of Stones coming together, and the King of Swords. I don't deserve you, but I want you. I don't feel good enough for you. So that's a pretty strong energy. I stay awake thinking of you. That's also bringing in the 9 of Swords. Gemini, your energy, as well as Mars. I love you more than I have found a way to say. Yeah, and that's also really, really clear. Because a lot of this has been around the feelings that they have, that they've been repressing. It's King of Cups in reverse kind of energy as well. I'm totally heartbroken. I love you more than I have found a way to say. I really beep, miss you. I stay awake thinking of you. And I regret how I left things. And this has also been a really strong energy in your reading today. Okay, let's bring in some little ones. And we're going to bring in a few heart ones after and close your reading, Gemini. Channeled love messages. Messages from their higher self. That's it. Yes, I know you love me. Are you answering them? You are my other half, connecting us, well, with the Lover's card, but also what's been happening here as well, that they're understanding this energy. They're understanding your soul connection. They're understanding you met for a reason. Fate and destiny. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. It's also really emotional. This conversation could get intense, emotionally intense, especially because I feel like somebody's not forcing somebody to talk, but just kind of like, okay, sort of. It's like, I'm here. Let's do this, you know? I am afraid you will reject me. So it could even be, again, that somebody here watching is the one doing the talking or making the first move, although it feels like it's the person coming in, but sometimes those energies are shifted. I don't feel good enough for you. I don't deserve you, but I want you. I don't feel good enough for you. So that's a really strong validation. I'm building up the courage to contact you. That's been really clear. So is that partly why this person held back so much? Because of their own insecurities? Could be. It's Strength card energy, reversal energy. Don't ever change, which is Leo energy. I care too much what people think. So there definitely could be some third-party energy here. It's kind of like connecting to Hierophant energy. So friends or family expectations that maybe other people put on them, placed on them, or maybe they even grew up that way. Could be around cultural, religious differences, social status. I am afraid to contact you. I'm building up the courage to contact you. Right here again with the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Swords. I mean, it's just really clear. And our Knight of Pentacles, who does have an apology there as well. I feel your energy. I stay awake thinking of you, and I'm hiding my true feelings. This is really what's been going on here. Wow. Okay. And a lot, that's definitely being revealed. It's just not even a question for me. We're going to bring in some hearts and then close your reading. You are my biggest wish. So that's connecting us to the star energy, Aquarius and Uranus energy. Sorry I ghosted you. I am yours. It went here with yes, I know you love me. I think of you 24/7, but I am afraid to contact you energy is strong, but also overcoming that is strong. Do you still love me? I love you. Do you still love me? Love me. Do you still love me? Love me. Wow. Your last channeled love message. Message from their higher self, Gemini. I made a song playlist. Okay. Beautiful Gemini, that is your reading today. I appreciate you watching, joining me today. Thank you. Thank you for liking today's video, sharing videos or the channel if you feel inspired to do so, subscribing to the Tarot Closet if you haven't. I'm sending you love as always and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then, bye Gemini.